Recording, huh? It just said something, I don't know what it said. So, hi everybody, how are we doing today? I just got this new phone holder. I got y'all hooked up to my earbuds. I started to eat my sandwich today. I got a Whopper. Actually, I bought 2 of them. Sorry, my head's cut off. I got to figure out how to use this phone thing. I don't know how to. I want to see if I can prop it up a little bit, but I don't want to prop it up too much so y'all guys can still see me. Let me see if I can do it this way. Is that going to help any? I don't want to be too far back. Well, my head's going to probably be cut off a little bit. I hope it ain't too cut off. But anyway, I went ahead and I got the Impossible Whopper. It's upside down, of course. The Impossible Whopper. Because I was going to record with you guys and have lunch, eat a sandwich with you. And I'm like, I already took like 3 bites out of it. So, I would share a bite with you, but I've already taken a bite. So, how's everybody doing? I'm doing good. Sorry. Let me show you what I got. I went ahead and picked one of these up at this store I love to shop at. It's called Myers. And I thought this would probably be the perfect size to put on my dash. But the problem is, it's a very tight fit on the holder because these holders only come open so wide, and people like to use it without their phone case on it. I prefer to keep my phone case on my phone for many reasons. 1, it's waterproof. 2, I paid a lot of money for this phone. I don't want to scratch it up. Yeah, and so I wish they would come up with a thing that you can screw on top that would open up wider. I mean, come on. They need to make them where they fit phone cases. They fit phones that have phone cases on it. But for $20, I'm not sad about it. I'm actually impressed with it so far. So far, so good. I've shaken the table. It's supposed to be a phone. It's supposed to be a stabilizer. So I don't see how it's stabilizing anything. You know, for one, because it keeps, when the table wobbles, it wobbles too. I'll figure it out. But for $20, I'm not going to complain because I could use it on the dash of my vehicle. So yeah, I got the Ultimate Whopper with cheese. Oh! I was craving for it today. Excuse me, I got a small mouth, guys. My mouth don't open up as big as some people. Everybody's mouth expansion is different. You're all built a little differently. Plus, I have smaller teeth. They look big, but they're not. That looks a little gross, huh? Sorry. Anyway. It also came with the remote control. There's the battery. This is the remote. I just took it out of the box and I just set it up. That's all I did. Well, I don't have any updates on Lola just yet. You remember in the last video I told you the veterinarian wants to do these different tests on her, and they want to charge you $500. Well, I have no problem with paying the money if I have it, and I don't really need it. I don't have any problem paying that kind of money to have her looked at and have a specialist take a look at her test results. These onions they put on here, you know, I used to not like onions. I used to hate them with a passion. Well, I mean raw. If they were cooking something, I didn't mind it so much, but now, I don't know what it is. The last couple of years, I have just been craving onions, and so sometimes I will I like the Vidalia onions. I don't like the I call them spicy, but you know what I mean. A real strong onion, I don't like that. I'm still having this issue with my esophagus that can never be fixed. My mother has the same issue. And of course, I don't really know what it's called. I looked up about it. I don't know if this is exactly what it's called, but they call it a steakhouse syndrome. I have no idea if that's the proper term for what's going on with me, but that's okay. So yeah, I haven't taken Lola for her test yet, for one. Well, I guess the main reason is I'm just waiting on my paycheck to come in. And I'll spend the money to take her. And I'll just have to be really tight on my money for the rest of the month. I get paid once a month from here. As you can see, I got a Band-Aid on you. I probably noticed that. It's not real noticeable, is it? You probably see a little shininess. When I get really, really stressed out, I will break out with a cold sore. And people are like, oh, it's herpes. No, there's a different type of herpes. This is not a herpes simplex. This is the different kind. This happens when I get really stressed out. So, because of the fact this illness is going around, I've been stressed about that. But with what is recently happening, and y'all know what I'm talking about, I don't want to keep giving it energy. I want everybody to just I want it to mellow out eventually. I want it to stop. I want everybody to start caring about each other. Everybody deserves to be respected the same way. Everybody deserves to be treated the same way. Everybody. Anyway. So, what was I saying? I have a doctor's appointment myself. Next week, not this coming week, but the week after, I have a doctor's appointment. So if I was to take her in this coming week, if I could get her in there this coming week, I could get these tests done faster. So I really need to get I need to get up early tomorrow and try and call the veterinarian and see about getting her in there as soon as possible, like Tuesday. They want to have her in there first thing in the morning when they open up, because I'm sure they're going to have a lot of patients and stuff in there. But they like to have you bring them in there first thing in the morning so they can get started on them early. Now, I don't know for a fact because I forgot to ask. This Band-Aid is kind of coming up a little bit. But you can't hardly see it, can you? It's a clear Band-Aid. In the center of it, you know, like a normal Band-Aid. Has that flesh colored on there. It's healing up. It's already dried up and everything. It's starting to heal up. It's just it scabs up. And I just don't like walking around in public. And everybody's like, ew, look at that all over your mouth. So I found some Band-Aids that work perfect so far. I need to remember to go back and get me a couple more boxes because I could use them for all kinds of stuff. These are some awesome Band-Aids. These Ultimate Whoppers. I've been craving for one of these for the last couple of weeks. I've been craving for these plant-based foods. You know? I really like this plant-based Whopper. I really do. I like it better than their regular Whopper burgers. Yeah. So I have slowly am trying to buy plant-based products. I already got a I got a bag of chicken nuggets, and I did a video, but somehow I didn't do it right. Something happened. ended up being 2 different parts, and I couldn't figure out how to put them together, so I just decided not to post that video. But anyway, I tried the chicken nuggets. On my way to work, I stopped and I saw the chicken nuggets in the freezer department, and I said, I'm going to give them a try. They are expensive. And I'm like, why is it more expensive to have plant-based food than it is to go over there and buy a hamburger patty? Anyway, I found 2 hamburger patties, but I didn't buy them. They were raw, plant-based hamburger patties, and it was 2 of them in one package for $5.99. Really? So, but tonight I found some hamburger patties. It was 4 to 1 package, and I believe it's a plant-based or it's vegetarian, something like that. I think it's vegetarian because it had mushrooms and some other things in it. And then I think the other package of hamburger patties, which had 2 in it, I think are plant-based. I'm still learning the difference, but I really enjoy the plant-based one so far. I'm talking about from Burger King, because I haven't tried the ones from the store yet. But I did try the chicken nuggets while I was here at work. And they were good. They tasted really good. If I didn't know they were chicken, if nobody told me they were not chicken, I don't think I would have really noticed the difference right away. I would have probably noticed the difference within a few minutes, but you know. So, whew, I can usually eat a double Whopper when I'm really hungry, and I'm really hungry, but being at work, I know I need to hurry up and get in there and get my job done, because, you know, I'm not on the clock, but I have to try to keep my time. I try to work like I'm on the clock, but I'm not on the clock. I work for myself, basically. I work for them, but I'm independent. I'm outside of the company. So anyway, I'm going to get off here now. I'm going to save the rest of this burger, and then when I have a few more minutes, I'm going to eat the rest of it, and that'll be my dinner for tonight. I got one for my husband because they're 2 for $6 right now, and it's better to buy 2 for $6 than it is to buy. My Band-Aids come loose because the clear part is right on the edge of my lip. So I bought 2 for $6 because it was cheaper than buying 1 for $5 and something. And by the time you pay for the cheese they add onto it, it'd have been over $6. So I got 2 for $6. I paid a little over $7 for both of them. And yeah, so I put cheese on both. So yeah. Anyway, sorry about my head being cut off. But I'll have to figure out how to learn. I have to learn how to. Oh, that's a little bit better, but then you couldn't see my food. So I need to find something that I can put it up and have it leaning down to. I need to get a taller tripod, which I did buy one. I just got to learn to use it. And this one I will probably use for, like, I don't know, a car maybe. I don't know. I think I want to get one that goes on the dash and sticks to the dash. I really don't know. I think I'll get that too. But I can't complain about this one so far. So far so good. But it says stabilized. It's a tripod stabilizer. Now I don't know if that's the way I took it was that when they mean stabilizer meant that this thing wasn't going, that if I moved it would keep my phone stable. That's the way I took it. But that happens. Okay, you guys. I will talk to y'all again soon. Be sure and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and be sure and hit that notification bell. Hit it again and turn the word all. Hit the word all so that every time I post a video, you do get notified about it. Okay? If you would, hit that thumbs up for me. Thumbs down if you don't like my video. That's okay. Just lets me know that you watched it. And I'll talk to you guys again later soon. Later, whatever. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.